But yeah, Undertale it is. Undertale it is. We are back. We're doing murders. Let's get on with it. So we beat Undyne last time. Like I was just saying, I'm aware that Sans is a fight coming up. But that's my only knowledge of this run. So we'll wait and see what happens. But we've only just beat Undyne. So with that being said, I think we're just gonna get into it, guys. I think we're gonna get into it. Let me stop playing Undertale. No, I hope not. Let me stop playing music. Alright, here we go. Cool. So we just beat Undyne. Termination. So everything down here has been killed. Oh, there's a mouse on screen, I apologise. We've done a murder for everything that's down here. Essentially everything that's down here, at least. Welcome to... I assume the lights would usually be on there, but alas, they're not this time. Okay. I'm intrigued to see what's different. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. Come on. The water evaporated from the heat. Fair enough. The cup evaporated too. That's wow. 40 left. Alright, so that's what we're gonna mainly be doing in this session probably. See, we can't go through here yet. It's a force field. Alright, can I fight things in this area? I assume I can. I don't want to immediately activate things, but I assume I can start doing murders already. Pedro, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well, dude. I was thinking about doing mine this afternoon, but I'll be here instead. Hell yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. You know what? A little... On the off chance that, because I don't usually do afternoon streams, Pedro, on the other hand, might do them more frequently, so I'm going to give Pedro a little shout out. But thank you very much for choosing to be here, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. But yeah, how was, I think I asked you last night as well, but how was Ark Raiders? Are you still, like, getting a lot out of it? How's the game going? Again, I've only really watched you play it so far, and, like, a few other streamers, so my perception on what the game is like is a little bit all over the place. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it still. Hope it's good. You're playing it right now, hell yeah. It's frustratingly fun. That's a good review. That's a good review. Alright, so Alpha isn't here by the looks of it. Oh, it's Metaton. Out, here you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh yes, if you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you. My. She really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad. That's not how they would say it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad Ark Raiders is going well, dude. Caleb, welcome in, buddy. You're good? Hell yeah. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This world needs to start more... sorry, needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles! Wow, how could you? My murder games. You stopped me from doing my murder games. How could you? They're my favourite. My favorite games. Is there any loot I can I do some murders up here? I just want to see if there's like different dialogue or anything. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. But yeah. So again, I think I can't remember if I say this every time or not. I've never seen a Genocide playthrough. All I know is that Sand is a final boss, or like a boss potentially. Because he's not a fight in the base game at all. And Sand is notoriously hard. That's the extent of my knowledge. Cool. But now we have to kill 40 things, so we're just gonna go around on this conveyor belt and murder stuff until we're done. That's gonna be my modus operandi. Or modus operandi? Let's go with modus operandi. Why not? But yeah. But man, what a creepy game this has been. In some way, this has been scarier than Alien. I think Alien, it's more the not knowing where Alan is and running away factor. With this, it's genuinely unsettling to see the bad playthrough of a game where I love the good playthrough. Does that make sense? Where it's like I don't know, you're so used to seeing like the good character, like the good side of it all. It's interesting. You seen the Jingle Jam schedule? I have, yeah. That's a good shout, Caleb. Thank you. Shameless plug. I'm gonna be doing Jingle Jam streams again this year. There's gonna be a few milestones for donating. For anyone that doesn't know what the Jingle Jam is, it's a charity event that I take part in every year. Last year I started actually streaming for it as well, and raising money for charity myself, but previously I've just been watching other people do Jingle Jam streams. It's been happening for over a decade now. Basically, it works kind of in the same way that a Humble Bundle would work, where if you donate a certain amount to the Jingle Jam, you'll get a bundle of games, and that's kind of the thing. But they use Tiltify. I'll explain it a lot better in a video that I'm actually in the process of making on the BRB screens and the starting screens for what you can do. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Jingle Jam, one of my favourite events of the year. I love it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But I have seen the schedule. Day 1 and 2 are the 2 days that I've got off work, so I'm looking forward to seeing Open TTD and Jingle Cats and all the stuff. For context, there is the Yogscast are the ones that like it created the Jingle Jam, and they do like streams for the first 2 weeks of December, and they promote it. Oh shit. The plane blew up. But yeah, anyway. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to the Jingle Jam. Do we know anything about the games in the collection yet, Caleb? Has that been announced or anything? Or is that still like a TBD? But yeah, you're right. This game does get more disturbing as you go. That has definitely been the case. I was about to ask you. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of the games yet. I'm kind of hoping... So Aggro Crab, I think, have previously worked with Jingle Jam. And did they put Another Crab's Treasure in the bundle last year? I kind of hope that they put Peak in the bundle this year. I've already got Peak, but I think Peak would be a really, really good collection game. But yeah, the developers that made Peak made Another Crab's Treasure, and that was previously in last year's collection. So I hope that for the sake of like, I think that would be a really good one for them to get if they can get it, but I don't know. Unless it's been talked about on streams. I mean, Lewis kind of reveals it sometimes, right? But yeah. Diggy Diggy Hole 2 is coming out, so is it really? That's so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, anyway, Jingle Jam's great, everybody. It's we'll be doing a lot of our own things on this channel as well, so this isn't like a Yogscast specific thing. It's just they're the ones that sort of started the initiative. I'll be doing my own milestones. But yeah, no, it's a good time. It's a good time. I'm trying to. I think I've already revealed what the milestones are. So I won't say how much money you need to raise for them, but one of the milestones, and Pedro will appreciate this one. One of the milestones is I have to beat. Can I go through the fire? I assume I can in that instance. Hey, there we go. But one of the milestones is I have to beat Polar Express in one sitting. One of them is a 24-hour snail simulator stream. And the other one is playing Honey Heist, but making it a Christmas-themed one with a few of our like mods and VIPs. That'll be good. We got some good incentives, I think. Red Durian, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Are you a fan of Undertale? I've only ever played for context, I've only ever played the pacifist playthrough before. I've never ever done this playthrough, so I'm spoiler free for the most part. All I know is that Sand is in it later, and that's it. And I only know that because of memes. But yeah, Undertale's your favorite game? Hell yeah. Genocide, Blind, wonderful. Yeah, I will say Undyne took us about 3 hours to beat. So Sands will probably take us a lot longer than that. I don't even know if we're going to beat Sands today. I'll be very real with you. It might not be doable today. We might not even make it to Sands. Like, I could be... this is me sort of rhetorically saying this, but I genuinely don't know if there's any other bosses to worry about other than Sands, because I wasn't even aware that Undyne had another phase, let alone like Metaton or any other people, right? So I'd be intrigued. Alright, let's go back and heal. I could beat Sans first try. I've practiced a lot, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like with practice, it gets a lot easier, right? To be honest with you, I don't remember any of his moveset. I just remember, you're gonna have a bad time. And then the, is it Megalovania? Is the name of the song? That's all I remember. That's my general knowledge of the Sans fight is everything I've just said. Yeah, I can beat Sans first try. I've never been able to beat Undyne once, really. What, as in like on the first go? Undyne is pretty tricky, to be fair. I think with Undyne it's a lot more like, I'm coming across like I know how to beat Undyne. It still took me fucking ages, don't get me wrong. I got very lucky. But yeah. I also don't know if there are certain items I need to be building or not. But, you know, it's a blind run, right? In reality, I don't think it's expected for me to know that out the gate. I don't think of how we deal with the fire stuff. There's got to be a better way to deal with that. Have you fought Metaton yet? I didn't realise we did fight Metaton, so that's news to me. Oh, can I go through the... Oh, it's only the fire that hurts me. Okay. That makes a lot more sense, I think. We haven't yet, though, no. You want help with the fires? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Unless it's like... If it's super cryptic, I'll figure it out. Do you remember the blue and orange attack? So blue is oh, so orange I have to... Do I have to move in order to pass through it, and blue is I have to stand still, right? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? So I have to keep moving. Move right, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. But yeah, we're currently trying to get all of the 40 kills. That was my slight attempt at being vague. That's fine, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. We're generally no backseating. But it's all good. To be honest, I haven't played this game for like a week. Nor am I an expert with Undertale by any means. So I will not be held to hopefully I won't be held to remembering certain mechanics, especially when we play like 4 other games on this channel as well. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. So it turns out I was really hoping that we'd beat Undertale and Alien this week. So we didn't end up beating Alien last night. I think we still got 4 chapters to go. So I think that's probably going to be on the back burner now until Christmas is over. But in terms of like, I don't know, in terms of other stuff, yeah, we're not going to beat Inscription either, and Luigi's Mansion we're nowhere near being done, so January is very much going to be a cleanup month. We're just going to be trying to finish what we started, basically. It's all good though. At the beginning of the game, you can change their names from yellow to pink when they're sparable. Really? Interesting. How do you do that? Is that like a... Do you have to do any kind of like... is it like a certain input or something like that? How does that work? I didn't think I realised that was a thing. So that's very cool. Actually, I'm going to see... Is there a save point up here? Because I feel like I've just been wasting my time if there is. Let's find out. Let's find out. It probably is, because I feel like this makes more sense than having to go. There is. Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're just going to go back around this, the next little bit, and we're good. And we're good. Jess, hello. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's all good. Shit, okay. There we go, you were right about going right though. Yeah, you talked to one of the Froggets in the 4 Frogs room. Oh, okay. The last one, I think. He asks you if you think the yellow names are cool. You say no. And he'll throw them away, and then you can talk to him again, and he asks for them back. I see, got ya. It's above the spider bake sale. Got ya, I get ya. That's cool though. I had no idea that. I think it's because I've only ever played like good playthroughs. I've never wanted to be mean to any of the like any of the creatures that have asked me questions. So I don't think I've ever said no. That's cool though. That's the thing about this game, considering how, in the grand scheme of games, right, how short Undertale is, because it is a pretty short game. There's so much like replay value in this game. It's kind of nuts. Like I think that I've I've done 2 pacifist playthroughs, and this is my first genocide playthrough. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's been. I feel like I've come away from the game every time with something new, and I've loved that. Have you ever been mean to Papyrus? It's hilarious. I haven't actually, no. I haven't. Papyrus is my favourite character though, so that might be why. Human! It is me, Papyrus! Alright, cool. Poor Sunderblade. Yeah, how does he act? To be fair, things like that I don't mind spoilers for, because this might be sad for people to know. This will probably be my last time I play Undertale, because now that I've streamed it, I have stream proof of beating the pacifist run and the genocide run. I've got to admit I have no interest in the other runs personally, but it's just how it is. But yeah, this will probably be my last time I ever play Undertale, unless I come back to it later on, right? I might come back to it in like I did with this stream. So for context as well, I played Undertale back in 2016. That was my first pacifist run. And then I came back to it recently for the pacifist and genocide one. If you don't mind me spoiling it. No, go for it. Go for it. I'm very happy to hear it. Go for it. Thank you for asking as well, though. That's very refreshing. Thank you. Papyrus will never take anything as mean. He was always twist anything you say to something good. I kind of love that. That's so him though, isn't it? Let's be real. You know what? That being said, I guess we have technically been mean to him in this playthrough. Because like in this playthrough, he's like, "Human, I can change you. All you need is a hug." You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And we just gone up to him and like one-shot him. So I guess we have kind of been mean to Papyrus, but that's very him. From how I've seen him act in this run, I'm not surprised that he is just like, everything is positive. Yeah, it's fascinating. Very fascinating. But yeah, I was so intrigued to see how the everything develops going forward, you know what I mean? So we still have Metaton. Oh, I didn't even think about what's the spider lady called? Because she's a boss as well, right? She's one of the bigger bosses in the game. I wonder if she's still got a... my bad. Here's another one. Did you know that Toriel will avoid attacking you if you get low enough on HP? I have a feeling the first time I ever did the Toriel fight, so this would have been 10 years ago. That sounds familiar because I think I did. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of when you're getting close to sparing her and she starts intentionally like avoiding attacking you. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking of. I didn't realize she would ever not actually kill you though. That does make sense for her though. That feels very like ingrained into her character, right? That's cool though. I love that sort of stuff. It's the little attentions to detail, right? That's great. I'm all over that. That's amazing. Actually, she can accidentally kill you. And she makes a shocked expression. Really? Oh, okay. Interesting. Is that from, I'm trying to think of what that would be from. Would that be from, like, you walking into her projectiles? Like, intentionally? Like intentionally trying to get hit? Hey, let's go. Out of context, it's crazy the amount of games I have on Epic, when I open GOG Galaxy. I completely forgot, some of the games, they gave out. I thought, yeah, exactly, right? I will say, like, GOG and Epic, um, I mean, I'm subscribed to Prime, so I get the benefits from Epic and GOG through that as well. But, the only times I really open the Epic launcher is at Christmas these days, so I can get the, like, the Christmas countdown thing they do every year, right? Because I'm pretty sure they always put games on the Epic Games launcher that way as well. But no, GOG, I will always praise GOG. GOG is an amazing platform. Steam is obviously the most consumer friendly for me personally, but GOG for, like, preservation, I love that. Absolutely amazing platform. You know what, I'm playing this up. Oh, Theme Hospital, dude. Let's go. Theme, what a game. 2 Point Hospital is good, but Theme Hospital, oh, chef's kiss. That game is a gem, an actual gem. She can kill you if you take too many hits in a row. Oh, okay, I see. So if you have low health, she's avoiding hitting you. You can't even get hit if you try. I see, got ya. Have you heard of the character Gaster? Or Gaster? Gaster? I don't think I have. In the pacifist playthrough, would I have met them? Is there a new character? Oh wait, is that... Oh, it might be a Deltarune character, actually. I keep forgetting there's now another game in this franchise, so it could be that. Is Gaster in Deltarune? I've not played Deltarune, for context, so I don't know. I own it, though. Yeah, we will play it one day. Coming soon. WD Gaster is a... Oh, let me do this first and then I'll read that. He's an Undertale character. There's like a 0.0000001, I probably missed a 0% chance of encountering him. That's crazy. I love that though. I love that there's a hidden character, basically. That's really funny. If there was an award for the most fan contact of the least shown character, it would be for him. Should we have a little look? I'm gonna have a look at this guy. Have a little look at this guy. Let's have a little break. So his name's WD Gaster. Oh. You know what? I think I've seen this guy from something before. Somebody's made him into the... Hang on. Let me show you guys this. Hang on. Alright. One sec. This is Fanon, so not canon. He's Sanders Papyrus is dead. I mean, maybe. The water cooler is Gaster. We found him. We just passed him. He was out there this whole time. He's been here the whole time. We've seen him. We can check him off the list. But yeah, there was an award for the most fan content, the least shown character. It would be him. Yeah, if there was one, 100%, 100%. I love that though. I love that. I always like it when that sort of thing is what sticks. Like there's like a not like a meme quality, but there's almost like a notoriety of this like slightly cursed abstract thing being almost canonized by the fans, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think that there's definitely other examples of that in games, but I'm trying to think of what it would be. It almost has like a creepypasta quality to it, doesn't it? For anyone that is aware of what creepypasta is, it's like it's kind of like it gives the vibe of Lavender Town from Pokemon. Hey Nova, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Holy fuck, it's Dave. I know, it's that Dave guy. He's back. Who would have thought? This heckin' Dave guy is back. Why does he keep coming back, they ask? So, you did the pacifist route. Did you do the true pacifist route? Remind me what the true pacifist route entails. We might not have done true pacifist, but we did pacifist where we escaped and we freed everybody. Bless us with your voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure you did true. Yeah. So I didn't kill anybody. I spared everybody. I didn't kill Flowey or anything. I fully pacifist it. Pacifist is scary as fuck, Flowey. True pacifist is as oh that's it. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we saw Asriel Dreamer. We freed everybody from the Undertale. So we've done true pacifist, and now we're doing true genocide, I guess. Let me just clarify, in the context of Undertale. God, you know what? I don't know why I'm so paranoid about it now, but I realized yesterday while playing Alien, because we needed to craft in the game Alien Isolation, I needed to craft a pipe bomb. Let me fully disclosure, in the game Alien Isolation, I needed to do that. I don't know why I got so paranoid about it, but like, because my phone is always listening to me, I'm terrified that it's going to subsequently like Google something, and I'm like, oh god, oh no. But now I'm getting the same thing with things like this, where I'm just saying the word genocide. I'm like, my phone better not be listening to me right now. I hope it knows I'm talking about Undertale. Like, that's the sort of thing where I'm like, Once I bought the 911, yeah, it happens, right? It happens. But yeah, but no, true pacifist was good. That for me is like the closure I want from a game like this. I loved it. I thought it was really good. It's really well done. For anyone that's just joining as well, if you're wondering, Dave, why are you going around in a circle? To do true genocide, we have to kill every enemy in the area, which means we have to basically just grind like this until we find things to fight. So, until it tells us that we're done. Exactly, they're listening in, they can hear it. And also the music being kind of a little bit unnerving. So this is like a really like unnerving version of the music that would be playing here. It's cool. It's interesting. the music gets slower and the more distorted the more you kill. Yeah, I realized that with Snowden, I think. I think that was the first area where I realized that was the case. It's so interesting though. It's so interesting. Right, let's see. Oh. Hey, we leveled up. Cool. We did the do. I like that you read the words people say. Some people don't do that. Oh, as in like in chat? I mean, I for some people, you know, it's just they wanna. It's kind of difficult being. This is wow, woe is me streamer moment. Bear with me, but it's like sometimes when you're like trying to. I will say this is because I struggle with this a lot sometimes. Trying to play the game sometimes and also engage with chat. It's sometimes harder to do than it might seem. Does that make sense? It's like it's something that probably doesn't sound that bad until you do it. In the context of what we're doing right now, this is quite mindless, so it means that engagement's a lot easier. But in some cases, it can be a lot harder, right? It's I really do think it is always just down to the person as well. A lot of the time, right? Like not everyone is going to be in the same position where they feel they can, or whatever it might be, right? But anyway, well, thank you though. Thank you for the comment. But yeah, I think another reason I like to do it is that so I'm dyslexic, so it sort of helps me a lot with like reading aloud. I don't really do that a lot, so I often just like to read in my head. So it's I guess it's to help me more than anything. It's sort of like otherwise I will just take it for like however I've read it and then just move on. So it's good. It's good. But yeah, so yeah, we were talking about GOG earlier. Man, I don't think I realized how many games I had on GOG. Pedro saying that has reminded me that holy shit, I've got like I think over having Prime for however many years now, I have just attained a small army of games that I've not really played much. Because I usually only redeem the ones that are for games that I don't already have on Steam, and then I give out the codes to anybody that might want them if they're games that I don't need, basically. But yeah, it's GOG's great. Big love to GOG. That's the only, you know what, I wouldn't have been able to play Dragon Age Origins if GOG didn't have the version that worked, because I tried playing Dragon Age Origins through Steam, modded, and even with the patches, it just didn't work. But Dragon Age Origins through GOG fixed my experience. I was able to mod it, and it's great. It's a great game. It still holds up pretty well as well, so I recommend it. And Pedro is playing it right now. Well, not as in right this second, but Pedro plays it over at Twitch. So if you want to watch someone play it, go do that. Did you ever lose a battle to Papyrus? I might have done when I first started playing the game, like many years ago. But I don't think I lost to him this time. I think we beat Papyrus first try when we played. Actually no, did we? Maybe we did lose to him once, I can't remember. Do you want a tip for how to spawn enemies quicker? Yeah, go for it. That Infinity Logger thing I showed you can link to GOG, which is so good. Yeah. Yeah, that program seems nuts. That sounds like a really good program. Okay, let's see. Go up to the top wall, so as in up here. Hold up, and either right or left, and you should do the classic frisk dance. So like up here. Does this work? No? When you say the top wall... So like up here, you mean? Maybe? Maybe hold up and down. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, we're doing it. If you have epilepsy or you don't like flashing images, now is your warning. This might hurt your eyes. If you lose to Papyrus, he sends you to his garage shed thing. Does he really? I don't think I remember that. So maybe I did beat him first try both times. Weird. Okay. Well, this is our life now. So... we'll say that this is just Evil Frisk's like way of doing things, right? The correct term is called wall humping, but I prefer frisk dance. Yeah, I agree. Wall humping sounds a bit yikes, so I'd rather go frisk dance. That sounds a lot more... that feels a lot more happy. You know what I mean? That feels a lot more in the spirit of the game. You know? I always forget. I think we must be quite far through now. You know, I'm going to very quickly check and see how many more we've got to go. Because I think we must be below 10 now. Okay, well, we're on the last 10. There we go. So I think on the final 10, they get like fewer and fewer between, like how frequently. I could be wrong about that, but I always got the impression that's how that worked. I feel like I'm lying to you because you haven't got a single enemy yet, but I promise it's a speedrunner strat. Fair enough. I mean, it makes in from what you've said, because I assume it's based on movement, right? Like steps and stuff. I assume this would make sense. Because like you're still moving, right? So I understand the... there we go. I understand the logic behind it. So no, it's all good. It's all good. Right, and now we wait. I'm so happy I've got a big old mug of tea. I've got to meet the stereotype, guys. the British man has some tea. All is good. Mug of tea in it. Thank you for the 10. Damn, you voted 10 votes for the mug of tea? That's crazy, J-Boogie. That's crazy, dude. Damn. Best game, mug of tea in it. That's the English version of Grand Theft Auto. Mug of tea in it. Mug of tea in it. London stories. Beyond the Steel Sky, perfect. Thank you very much, dude. We'll do this next encounter and then I'll put that in. But thank you. But yeah. Maybe we're doing something wrong. I don't think what you're saying, Red Durian, is wrong necessarily. I feel like something doesn't feel quite right. I feel like we would have hit something by now. Here's the list of games. Perfect, thank you. Oh, thank you. Caleb coming in. Thank you very much, Caleb. The context of Red Deer Dame is a voting system where you can redeem channel points to vote for what games they've played today. So that is correct. Thank you very much for saying that. Thank you very much. That's okay, you don't have to do it. We'll give it a go, because I think for the final two, I just want to help. No worries, thank you so much. I'm not, again, I don't want to sound like I'm being ungrateful either. I appreciate you trying to help. It's all good. I think I just seem to remember, so the final few are always, maybe it's for the final few it makes sense to do that, because is it the final, like, final 3 are like the hardest to get? If it feels better to do it the other way, then that's what you want. Yeah, okay, we'll do this for a bit, we'll vary it a bit. We'll do this for a little bit. If we still get nothing, I'll go back to hugging the wall again. We'll do the frisk dance again. I love that it's got a name though. I love that it's got the frisk dance as a name. That is very cute. But yeah. So based on the sheet that we've got, guys, what's on the forecast for next year, do we think? So Persona 3 is happening next year. That's a given. Beyond the Steel Sky should be happening next year. I think that's pretty close to winning at the moment, J-Boogie, I could be wrong. You know what, I'm gonna very quickly have a look at the sheet while we're a little moment of respite. Let's have a look. What's on the forecast? So, Beyond the Steel Sky is now at... Oh, it's winning! J-Boogie is now in the lead, congratulations. Beyond the Steel Sky is now back in first. Oh god, I've got to do some manual editing, one sec. Perfect, it's back in first, thank you very much. Beyond the Steel Sky is on 92, then Back to the Future, Simpsons Hit and Run, Spore, and Hitman look like our next medium games. Fallout 4, very nice. So, funny story about that, Caleb, I think the next game's actually going to be Persona 3, a Mahusive game, we just haven't started it yet. But it's currently, I've moved it where Baldur's Gate was. To be fair, it's a bit confusing the way I've done that, so that's on me. But I've sort of just preemptively moved it over there. We might start playing Fallout at the end of the year if we beat Persona 3, but it's, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Fun fact, if you don't give Undyne the water after you fight her in the pacifist run, when you return to her house later, she has a heat stroke. You can't befriend her. Oh no. I love that's a requirement though. I love little things like that where you have to do the little nuanced bits. It's kind of fun. Good. But yeah. Oh, there we go. So Hollow Knight is on the voting system, but it needs to get a certain amount of votes before it's played. So I think Hollow Knight is something you can vote for. At least at the moment it is. But I've never played Hollow Knight before. Yeah, my only experience with Metroidvanias is basically just Metroid, Super Metroid even, for the SNES, and that's it. I have not played any other Metroidvanias, so I'm not a big Metroidvania guy, but that's not because I don't like them, it's just I haven't really played them. I'd watch you play Hollow Knight, fair? Oh, thank you for the follow, Red Durian, as well, much appreciated. But yeah. But no, there's some good stuff on there. I should also say, actually, I'm not sure when we're going to be doing our game discussion thing. So we have like a game discussion stream we do every month. Just because of the nature of what I've got going on over the weekend, I just won't be free to do any streams up until the 1st, and by the time the 1st hits, I need to basically immediately start doing Christmas stuff, so we're not going to have too much time to do our game discussion stuff, but I will probably try and do it in the gap between Christmas and New Year for November and December as like one collective one. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I quite often forget Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania. I see it more as a Dark Souls game with boss battles. To be fair, that's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. I've only ever played one From Software game, and it's Dark Souls 3. I've got to admit, they're not for me. But visually, I really like Hollow Knight from what I've seen. Like, the visuals of that game look amazing. I'm sure the music's very good for Hollow Knight as well. But Souls games, they're not really my bag. Dave isn't a big Dark Souls gamer either. Yeah, that's true. How much longer are you going to be live streaming today? That's a good question. How long have we been going? We're going for like an hour. I will be live for like another maybe hour or two now, but I will also be back in the evening my time later. So I don't know whereabouts in the world you are, Red Durian, but UK time will be streaming from like 11 PM UK time as well, and it'll be more Undertale later as well, so it's all good. It's all good. So we might come back to Sans then, depending on... to be fair, this is taking longer than I thought it would, but we are having to kill like 40 as opposed to whatever else. It's 9 AM, I stayed up all night. Fair enough, fair enough. It do be like that sometimes. As somebody who struggles to sleep on the regular, it is, yeah, I have a really hard time sleeping. Sometimes it's not like... It's gotten better, I will say, like, over the last year, but for a while I was having an awful time with it. I don't know if it was like sleep insomnia or what, but I was just like, I just wasn't able to sleep properly. But it comes in waves, I think. But yeah. Caleb, I was meaning to ask, are you going to be doing a Jingle Jam stream this year as well, or are you just planning on watching people? And as always, I feel it's tradition for me and Caleb to stream one of the collection games together, so me and Caleb will definitely be playing some of the whatever's on the collection together at some point for sure. I cannot guarantee a date yet, but we'll get something to work, mate. We'll get something to work. I'm sure it'll be good. When does the collection come out? That's a good question. So last year they revealed it a few days before the collection went live. I assume they will do the same again this year, but I could be wrong. It should be going actually live to purchase the charity collection on like 5 PM UK time. So it should work from... That's when you can get it, but I have no idea what's in the collection yet. But we'll wait and see. 5 PM, yeah. As I say, UK time though. 5 PM UK time. And then I don't know how much it costs, but from... Do not hold me to this, because I genuinely don't know if this is true. But when I was setting up my Tiltify page, it looked like the number of keys and like bundles and collections they've got has already been put in, and the price was set to £35 still, but that might be from last year, so I could be wrong about that. And for full disclosure as well, as a streamer streaming for the charities, I have to still purchase the collection in order to get the games for myself. I don't get them for free. So I'm still, you know, paying my £35 to charity to play the things that are in the collection so I can show it off. So it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind doing it. It's just I would be doing it anyway in reality. But just for disclosure, in case that wasn't clear before, I guess, more than anything. Collection not been revealed yet from what I could find. Fair enough. It might be either later today or it might be Friday maybe. But yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did show off what games are in it early last year. But I don't know if that was because they were maybe worried about what would be in it. And they just wanted to be upfront with people. I don't know. Because last year, compared to previous years, they've had like upwards of 50 games in the collections. Last year they had a lot less, but they went for like not higher quality, because that's not true, but they went for like games that had a bit more acclaim to them, that came from slightly bigger studios. So the sort of angle they were going for was more, it was games that you'd probably actually heard of, or already had wish listed, that were being put in the collection. But again, that's not to say that games from previous years weren't necessarily in that case. It's just that was the sort of tagline they were going with. But it must be hard, like, to get. I don't know how it works, so apologies for. Again, I don't want to say anything that's untrue to what they're doing on their end, but it must be really hard to try and convince companies to be like, hey, can you just give us a bunch of game keys for free for our charity collection? Like, that must be a hard sell. Like, obviously the companies look good on paper for doing that, but it's I assume they are basically giving the keys away for free at that point, right? In order to then be put in like a collection like that. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I have no idea. Cool. Alright, there we go. Right, let's see how many we've got left to do. Have you heard of the amazing digital circus? I think 3 left, okay. I've heard of it in passing, but I've got to admit, I don't know what it is. It's, yeah, it's something I'm very unfamiliar with. Does it have something to do with YouTube, maybe? Is it like a YouTube series or something? It's my all-time favorite animated TV show and it's free on YouTube. Hell yeah. It looks like a kid show, but it gets dark. I see. It's like, it's got Five Nights at Freddy's kind of motifs by the sounds of it. Same kind of vibe. Made by an independent animation studio. Hell yeah. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. I'm glad that there's still stuff like that that's becoming popular that isn't just complete AI generated slop. Like, I'm sure the people behind that are very talented and they've actually made something that's actually had effort put into it. So I'm glad to hear that stuff like that's still being made. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a very good call, Caleb. That's something that me and Caleb definitely would have grown up with from like 10 years ago. Don't hug me, I'm scared was like that was back at when I was in school. That was the big like it's dark but it looks like it's for kids thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared get a TV show? I'm pretty sure like one of the English channels over here had it at one point. Like Channel 4 or something might have been acquired it for a bit, and they had like a mini series or something. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared came out as a show. I didn't watch it, but I was intrigued that it had. It was sort of at that, like, I don't know, it's always really weird for me whenever I see anything from YouTube or the internet get put onto mainstream TV. It's very odd. I don't watch TV much, but when I do, I'm like, huh, insert influencer is now a judge on a show, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. Like, it's like, okay, well, the worlds are colliding in ways I didn't think they ever would, but oh well. It's fine. I don't watch TV anyway, so I don't really have to get too annoyed about it. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other things. Like Dumb Ways to Die was another one back in the day that was like, it was very cute, but it was a little bit weird. I guess you could maybe put Salad Fingers into the same... Actually, no, Salad Fingers was just creepy, now I think about it. Salad Fingers was just weird. It wasn't very cute. Cool, so I think we've got 2 more to do, right? Oh yeah, Happy Tree Friends, that's another one. Yeah, that's a very good call. I completely forgot about Happy Tree Friends. That's insane. But yeah, I saw this really, really good like meme that was like generations judging the current generation of like what's considered like peak memes of each era. and then like judging them for it. And it started with like comic book stuff or whatever from like the 90s, judging the 2000s era of like YouTube poops and MLG, and actually no, it wouldn't have been MLG yet, but it would have been like Zelda CDI YouTube poops, all that sort of era. And then the CDI generation judging the MLG generation that also had like a bunch of like, I guess MLG might have been the same one actually. I can't remember what it was, but it was just like over time, each sort of like wave of like meme culture judging the newest one. And it does kind of put it into perspective. Brain rot has always existed. It's just, you know, it comes in waves. It evolves over time. Oh, can you do the escalator thing backwards? That's a good shout. I think we can just walk in place. We can see if this works. It appears you cannot. Well, we can still walk in place though. I don't know if it's, the thing with this sort of thing is I don't know if there's like a cap on if it's an amount of steps I need to do, or if it's just I need to be like moving to different tiles and then it activates, you know what I mean? I'm not quite sure how it works. I forget it stops you in your tracks. It's all good. It's all good. New episode of Digital Circus comes out on the 12th of December. Hell yeah. So does it have its own channel? Or is it part of like a... network? Because I know that sometimes... I think there's... I've forgotten what the channel is called, but there was something... but there's like an animation... house on YouTube that put out a bunch of like animated shows I think are quite popular these days. But yeah, I'm not too familiar. Glitch Production. I think I've heard of Glitch. That might be what I've heard of Digital Circus from. I think I had somebody at work recommend a show from there. It was something to do with like a robot. Like it was a big statement on like corporate Disney basically, and some mascot character that was like a princess lady sort of gradually taking over the world. I've forgotten what it was called. It counts steps, yeah. Oh, Knights of Guinevere. That's the show okay, that's the one I've heard about. Yeah, Knights of Guinevere. Oh, they have Lackadaisy. Oh, I watched the pilot of that. That was also very good. That was also very good. Lackadaisy was great. It's about a bunch of cats that are sort of like... They're not quite involved with the mob, but they kind of are. They don't feel like the sort of people that would be. But Lackadaisy was cool. But I've not heard of the Gaslight District. That's new to me. And Murder Drones, I've not heard of that either. They're set in the time period where alcohol is illegal. Oh, so like it's like Prohibition era, right? It's some kind of like Prohibition. Okay, we have one more to find. One more to find. So maybe this tech will work here in the corner. Because it's still counting as steps technically, right? You hated those two? Fair enough. I will steer clear from those two then. Again, I've not heard of them, so the first thing I hear is that you didn't like them. That's, yeah. It's fair enough. It's probably not for me anyway, but Knights of Guinevere seem cool. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh. Oh, we found it. Well, goodbye Hotlands, we've defeated you all. Shit. Isn't that everything? Haven't we killed them all? I breathe circus air. Determination. Determination. Alright, cool. But nobody came. Alright. So... we're now getting the scary music. I don't like the scary music. We did it. So all of the puzzles are just deactivated by default. It's insane. I think you'd assume that like Alphys would leave all of these activated so that we would just get got by them, right? It's a switch. Press it. Laser was reactivated. Okay. I'm doing Alphys's job for them. Alright, so that goes there. Do we want to go straight here, or can we go somewhere else first? Let's check out the other areas quickly first. I guess I don't need to, because these are just for puzzles, aren't they? We can have a look, I suppose. There's no harm in looking. Yeah, they're just for puzzles, aren't they? Huh. Alright. Oh, it's these two. You're here. So that means Undyne, she's... like... Undyne? Will avenge you? Like, Undyne will avenge you, bro? Oh, I feel bad now. These are all characters that I've got. Again, I cannot stress, I don't know why we didn't do this run first and then the pacifist run. This feels like the bad ending. This feels like a bad note to end on. Alpha's probably turned them off to get everyone out there to safety. That's true. That's true. Walking in her shadow, but the puzzles are complete. That's very true. Right. Do we do the cooking show? No, we don't. We just move on. That's crazy that so much of this is just like, we skip through it like this. That's crazy. I guess we just want to go to floor 3 straight away, right? We don't really have a need to... I don't think we have any reason, unless people can think of anything. Metaton time, I guess so. Is there a reason we need to go down to floor 2, you guys think? I think we just keep going, because I think beforehand we had to manually go up the lifts, but I think we just... this has brought us to where we need to go, right? Oh, it's spider time. It's spider time, okay. Can I take it? No, I can't, okay. Do we want to go back quickly? I don't think Metaton... Is it Spider first and then Metaton? Maybe that's the order it was. I can't remember. Do you have any spider goods to eat? We've only got a torn notebook. Oh no. Have I missed an area? I think I have, haven't I? Where's the, like, the restaurant place? Have I completely missed that? The pacifist run? If you eat one of her baked goods during the fight, it skips it completely. Really? I had no idea. So I was aware that if you bought things from the bake sale, they would, one of the spiders would basically save you at the, like, near the end of the fight and be like, you're free. And be like, they've supported us, which is really funny. But I had no idea about, you could just skip the fight. That's crazy. Oh no, I think the area I'm thinking of is after this, isn't it? Anyway, I really hope this isn't a proper fight. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. Oh, they do. I have arachnophobia. Heard that they hate everybody. Oh, that's a new bit of dialogue. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I do actually. Pastime. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well. Rotten ingredients can always be discarded. Okay, never mind. We just one-shot Moffat, damn. That's crazy. And the spider just runs away. Oh, pretty rotten, I know. That's insane that we just... Considering how hard that fight was when we played the pacifist run. That's insane. Alright, now we fight Metaton, right? Or at least we're about to. That's where that goes to. Is there any reason to go that way? I have no idea. Hey. Got the creepy alleyway to the right for some deals. Stole 5 gold from the till. Till's empty. Let's take... mystery key. No need to go down. Do we not want any of these? We also don't have any healing items right now, I don't think, so it might be worth us trying to get some... Maybe the sandwich guy's got something. Is he still here? You wanna know what the mystery key does? Just a regular wall. Yeah, go for it. I don't think I ever figured that out. Maybe I did, I can't remember. Oh, he's still here. Why do I always get the freaks? Damn. Steak in the shape of Metaton's face is crazy. I feel like these feel pretty accurate. And then, do we want to go for one of these? Oh, there's only one. Okay, fine. Whatever. Take the junk food. I guess we could take that. That's true. Alone again. I love that that guy's still there after all of this. Right. Oh, we do have some stuff. Okay. Well, do I want to keep that? Kind of debating it. Maybe we keep hold of the... It unlocks next to Book's house in Waterfall. Oh, okay. Metaton's old house. It reveals Metaton used to be a ghost like next... Oh, okay, interesting. I don't think I realised that that's what that was for. In which case, we will leave that in the box, never to be found. I'm going to go take the junk food as well. We'll be having that. Thank you very much. Oh, I just can take as many as I want. Oh, that changes everything. Alright. The pink ghost. Oh. Hence the house being different, right? Is Sans in here? Can we have dinner with Sans again? Nope. That's not even on the cards this time. Okay, can we just take the elevator up? I guess we can, can't we? You know, it's still in use, never mind. You're so excited for the Sans fight. I'm not. I'm not. Alright. We just go up. I think it's through here, isn't it? My. So you have finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Ahaha. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after I became a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer, and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? Oh god, is Metaton gonna have another form? Oh no. I hadn't accounted for this. Shit. Oh, I didn't expect this. This is cool though. It's full David Bowie mode. David's Bays. Oh, never mind. Wait, maybe there's another phase? Damn, my expectations were just shot down then. I was expecting a fucking full-on fight. Ugh. I guess you don't want to join my fan club. I got so excited for another cool boss fight, and I'm upset. I mean, I guess at least it's another boss down. Wait, doesn't that just mean it's Sand? Oh no, it's Sand left, isn't it? Aren't we we're close to the end now? Oh shit. I think we're actually gonna make it to Sands in a minute. I'm not looking forward to it. Right, okay. We be brawling, we do. We do. Gaskell, you're just in time. You're here to watch us fight Sands. We've just fought our way to the end. I think that's what's about to happen. I don't know how you're gonna be in with fuck all healing. I know. I know. I mean, we've got legendary heroes. We have a face stake. We have junk food. We might be okay. Do we have to kill everyone in the core? I don't think we do, right? I could be wrong. Do we have anyone else we need to go for? I hate how quiet it is, guys. I disabled my alarm instead of snoozing it, so I slept for a solid 10 hours. Hell yeah. You have a lot more healing items than I thought. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. So we got legendary heroes. I believe these do 40. We have the face steak that does 60. And then we have a junk food if we need it. And I think we have 92 health. So I'm only going to use it if we get low, I think. We'll wait and see. I killed everyone. It's Sans time. Okay. Well, let's just get on with it then, guys. Go find them. Oh, presents. A heart-shaped locket. Carrying too much. Do we either of these items, are they good for us? A knife inside the box. Ooh. What does the knife do? Equip the knife. Okay, we'll go get rid of something quickly. We'll put the torn notepad in here. Time to stab. Actually, do I need it? I feel like at this point we don't need this anymore. Yeah, toss the torn notebook. Yeah, we'll do that. What do we have instead at the moment? I'm trying to remember what we actually have as an equipped thing. You got the real knife. Holy shit. This is scary, guys. About time. Oh, with ballet shoes, that's what it is. The pan, probably. Apparently we missed the pan. Maybe I just thought ballet shoes were good enough for some reason, I don't know. Actually, if I drop the ballet shoes, yeah, toss them and get another healing item in there. And then we've got, they're not very good healing items, but we do have one of, what does more healing do we think? Do we think a bandage, a bicycle, or a monster candy does more? I assume the bicycle, right? I think that makes sense, because we can heal twice from it as well, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's get to it. Howdy, Evad. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hehehe. Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. You better believe it, boyo. Took the key. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms and legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he helped me, Evad. He helped me with tears in his eyes, saying, There. Everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Hi Azrael, there he is. Alright, we got the other key. Cool. We're now Sora, we have the Keyblade. Let's go. Kingdom Hearts moment. I love that it says I unlocked the chain. Did you see that? I soon realised I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, mainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, Evad. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. Haha. So that's Alphys, right? So in the true pacifist run, you go down to the lab, and I think there's evidence that Alphys helps with Azrael coming back, right? I'm pretty sure that was like a plot point. And hence why they came back as... yeah, anyway. I realised those two were useless. I became despondent. I thought it was Goat Mum. Oh, maybe. It could have been. I thought... oh, it could be. You know what? You might be right, Jusko. You might be right. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Evad, you might not believe this, but I decided it was worth living. It wasn't worth... sorry, let me redo that. But I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought. I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. As long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Evad? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. Amazing. That's right, Jusko. Amazing. I became friends with everybody. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. Again, I cannot stress, I absolutely love how different this is to... because isn't this the segment where we start speaking to all of the creatures of the underground about what happens? It's so good. I spelled out hard what's happening. We're speaking to Flowey. It's all started because I was curious. What would happen if I killed them? I don't like this, I told myself. Is this previous version of Dave? This is the other me saying that I've already beaten the game in pacifist mode. What happens if I don't? I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. Of all the people, you of all people, must know how liberating it was to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that is watching right now, aren't they? I'm sure they are. Nowadays, even that's growing tiring. You understand, Evad? I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I appeased everyone, killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I could never predict you, Evad. Now, this feels like a little bit of a... They're a little bit obsessed, not gonna lie. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. When I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Evad, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Evad. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. I decided to give you a proper burial rather than die. Sorry, rather than hanging out in the basement forever. I don't know why I said die. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Evad. I'm so tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Evad, there's just one thing I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here has changed my mind. Evad, I think if you're around, just living in the surface, well, doesn't seem too bad. We don't even need, we don't even need to leave this, we don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them. But he just won't. Evad. I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Evad, I said it before. After all of this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... Uh-oh. This calm music A gentle voice telling me a story. Yeah. It's all good. What's this feeling? Is Flowey scared? Oh no. Okay. Why am I shaking? Hey, you've had no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? But back off. I've changed my mind about all of this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Yvette. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making a creepy face. This isn't funny. You got a sick sense of humor. I love the way that this is like changed, like the power dynamic of Flowey as a character just flipped on its head now. It's very well done. It's very, very smart. Oh no. Well, I know what this room is. Yeah. I did for the evil run. I thought that would be perfect. What does... Oh, I think that's just a quick lift, isn't it? From what I remember. Alright. Guys, we're gonna give it a go. That's it, and if I go full formal name, it's Divad. Alright, guys. I don't know how many attempts we're gonna give it now. We might not give it many now. We'll probably come back later. But we'll give it a go. It's because it took 2 hours just to get to this point. Here we go.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everyone can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really going to...
Sorry. Let me do that again.
You're really not gonna like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, I'm not prepared. Oh my god. I wasn't ready. I thought I'd have a chance to act first. I didn't think he was going to attack first. Oh my god, okay. I thought I was going to be able to attack him first. Okay. That's so funny. Alright. Nice try, fella. I know, right?
Hey, you look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh?
Okay, get on with it, Sans.
Huh? Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
Oh fuck, I forgot how that works. Okay. I suck at this, guys. I suck at this. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Okay, he just dodges.
What, do you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
You're not gonna make it halfway. Oh, I'm definitely not. Definitely not making it halfway. Our fate rests upon you. Yeah, so we're gonna die to that a lot of times. So bear with. Have a sip of tea quickly. It's all good though. That's the first time I've seen his moveset.
That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright. How about we make it a third?
I love that he gives the dialogue every time. Oh, he's trying to throw me off. Like that, okay. So it's middle, up, middle, up.
Why not relax and take a load off?
Alright, okay. He knows the timelines. There you go. Shit. What's that? Welcome in, what's up? How you doing? Oh fuck. Oh, that's annoying. This is hard. Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh god, okay. Oh, is it wait, is it Thanksgiving today? Holy shit, okay, well happy Thanksgiving everybody. I'm sorry, as a Brit, that's I always forget that's the thing. Okay, I think that's how we dodge that. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Take it easy, I hope you guys are having a good day.
What, do you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
I'm dead. It was a good run. It wasn't a good run. This is difficult, holy shit. I wonder if this is a survivability thing, as opposed to, because it doesn't look like I can hit him. I'd be very surprised if I can just hit him. I wonder if this is just, like Undying, you see how far you can get? Or it's like some of the other fights where you have to like, get through it by sparing it a certain amount. It's difficult. He technically only does 1 damage, just very quickly, got ya. You only make progress if you hit him? Damn, that's annoying. Okay.
That's the expression of someone who's died thrice in a row. Hey, what comes after thrice anyway? Wanna help me find out?
Up. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. Okay. That's better. We're getting a tiny bit better. I'm so sorry you might not want it. No, it's all good, it's all good. To be fair, that is very helpful. Because I feel like we could equally spend, like, tons of time trying to wait for something, and then it just doesn't happen. This fight's already a big problem. Shit, the speed of this is insane. I wonder if I can just do that though. I feel like it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck, that last little one's always really annoying. Try not to get hit, very true. Perfect, 3 HP left. Literally. Fucking hell. Yeah, if it looks like you're about to get hit, just dodge, true. You know what, thanks guys. Fucking hell. Fine, we'll have the steak.
A report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting.
I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm too overwhelmed. This is a big fight. This is going to be a Mahusive game. Remember your Shrek cart training. That's true. Shrek Kart was actually the predecessor to this game. Toby Fox is inspired by Shrek Kart. All good. All good.
That expression. That's the expression of someone who died twice in a row. Twice? Thrice? Well, won't have to use that. Use it again anyways. Ready?
Oh, fuck, no, I'm clearly not. Clearly not, Sans. Clearly not. Just kill me, actually. Yeah. Not this one. This wasn't the one. Not the one. That's right. It's all good. I kind of I want him to get to the point where he stops giving me dialogue, because I'm also then I have to worry about reading things.
That expression.
5 times in a row. Convenient, huh?
That's one for each finger.
It's just practice, 100%, yeah. It's just, we'll get there when we get there, right? It's all good. Shit. Okay, we've read that one before, so I won't read these again. There we go. Alright, we're getting better at some of them.
Until suddenly, everything ends.
was a bad honk, hang on. Oh. There you go, there's your honk. Perfect, good. Thank you for the honk. I hadn't warmed up for the first honk, that's fine.
That's your fault, isn't it?
No comment. What, the honk? It was bad, wasn't it, Sans? I'm glad Sans agrees. Oh, ho, ho. Alright.
You can't understand how this feels.
Nah. Damn, that's hard. Alright, I think we'll give it a few more goes, guys, and then we'll call it. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all on my terms, the honk. It's a Dave required activity. Can we make Sans Scottish? Listen, I will just say this as an Englishman. If I impersonate a Scots person, I'm a dead man. I hope you understand the severity of what you're asking me to do there, Juskill. They will hunt me down and they'll get me. There's beef. There's ongoing beef. It's like the elves and the dwarves in Lord of the Rings. I'm not gonna say who's who, but there's beef.
That's the expression of someone who died 6 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on the mutant hand.
True, actually.
But soon, they'll need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers.
Does that make me a dwarf? It could do, Caleb. Fuck. I'm never gonna be ready for that, like, the line one. That's a hard, like, starting hit. I laugh. Fucking hell. I hate this, I just can't. It's so much quicker than everything else in the game. Okay. Oh, okay, we did that. Oh shit. I don't know, is there a way, I think I must have to jump that. So in my head I keep thinking I can stay on the platform, but I don't know if I can. Alright, we'll give it a go. Someone who's died 7 times in a row.
Hey, that's good. 7's supposed to be a lucky number. Who knows? Maybe you hit the jackpot. And that number will multiply tenfold. Ready?
That was a bad start. I mean, it usually goes that badly anyway, but that felt like a worse start than normal. just can't even... Alright. Yeah, kill me. Damn. Okay, well I think it's unlikely we're gonna beat it today. That's fine. Very unlikely. Eight times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a spider. That's true.
Don't spiders have legs? Ready?
I fucking hate that one. That sucks. I don't know why I didn't heal there, to be honest, but... Oh well.
Stay determined.
Alright, I think we'll do maybe a couple more, and then I'm gonna call it. Man, it's hard though. I really like it. The tone shift is so interesting.
Seven times in a row. No, wait. That's definitely 9, sorry. Or was it 10?
I don't think it matters if we get it central for the first two. Alright, there we go. Shit. Damn, that's so... That one is... I just have to jump between them, but there's such a small... Oh. Gotta at least get halfway. I can't go for too much longer, I'm afraid. That's the only thing. I just don't think in the time we've got I can get there. Ten times in a row.
Hey, congrats. The big one. The big 1-0. Let's invite all of our friends for a big shindig. We could have pie and hot dogs and... Wait, something's not right. We don't have any friends.
Wow. Right, Gollum. Fuck, I always fuck that. I absolutely hate the fucking one where I have to follow the... Oh, it's the worst. Shit. Not quite. Oof. This feels like torture. Oh, it is. I always fuck that bit up. Okay, we actually made it out the other side of that bit though. I am having a bad time. Just need to biff all of those, that's good. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, we've already kind of got that down by the looks of it. I have to watch a speed run. I really don't want to get to the point where I'm doing speedrunner strats for this, not gonna lie. I don't know, if it's like cheese, I don't know. It depends on how legit it is, I guess. It's so close to halfway. Alright, we'll go for like another... What's the time now? I will go for 15 more minutes until it's half past, and then I will stop.
11 times in a row, well, give or take. There's nuance to this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to count very well from here. Count for me, okay? We'll start from 12.
Yo, right. I'm not cut out. That one is the worst one. One of the worst ones. Shit. I cocked it up at the end, but... Oh fuck, I didn't heal. Fuck, I thought I made it over. I wasn't patient then. Oh well. Yeah, this is the part that feels the most like a Souls game, and this is where I stop caring. Oh no. This is the uphill battle. Oh no. Again, this is a big reason why I don't like Dark Souls. No, sorry, let me correct that. I find Dark Souls annoying. I understand the appeal, and I did like my time with it. But fucking hell. Okay, alright. I'm fuming. That bit sucks. There's got to be a better way to do that. Why did I jump down?
Knowing that one day without any warning, it's all going to be reset.
Shit.
Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. Again, the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it. To be blunt, it makes me kind of hard to give it. Sorry, to make it it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is it just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. All I know is seeing what comes next. I can't afford not to care anymore. Oh, that being said, you really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside you. A memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend? Come on, buddy. You remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon, okay? And, well, my job will be a lot easier.
You're definitely not gonna get this first try. Spare him. This is your way out. Okay, genuine question. When you guys are saying spare him, what do you mean? I understand the mechanic of mercy, but what does this do for us if we go mercy? I'm already mercy, goddammit. Does it still count as genocide? I don't think so. I'm just wondering if mechanically it means something. A funny little Easter egg? Hmm.
You're sparing me? Finally? Buddy, pal. I know how hard it must be to make that choice. Go back on it, everything you've worked up to. I want you to know, I won't let it go to waste. Come here, pal.
There we go. Perfect. There it is.
Get dunked on. If we're really friends, you won't come back.
Because that was... I know that there are multiple phases, and I know it gets a lot harder than that. That's okay, no worries at all. I'd rather see the Easter egg then, as opposed to, like, trying to do it in a legit run, if that makes sense. So glad you got to see that firsthand. I'm happy yeah, I'm glad that that's what we ended on. It's all good though. It's all good. It gets a lot harder, yeah. I'm aware. I felt like that's a good point to wrap it, because I think we would have just got one shot by the next phase anyway. I think we would have died though, to be honest, and we were like down on most of our healing items. Honestly, I think the biggest thing is trying to get through most of phase 1 without using the stake, and then keeping the stake for phase 2. I think that's going to be the challenge. So I think these are just going to be for that. Honestly, I might get rid of these two and go get some more legendary heroes, because I think that makes more sense, right? I'll have a little think about it. I'll have a little think. But, yeah. We'll come back to this next time. Guys, I'm not sure if we're going to play Alien, because Alien's also close to being done. But this is also close to being done, so what would people rather see later today? Because I'll be back again at 11 PM, as I said. What would people prefer? Do you guys want to see me keep playing this, or do you want to see me play Alien more? just to get an idea now. You want me to play Spore? Spore 2, excellent. I come back for Spore, let's go. Everyone's on the same page with Spore. Wait, you can go to Bad Time Simulator to practice specific attacks over and over. Hang on, let's have a look. Spore's a one stream wonder confirmed. Well, Spore's actually going to be a series, Pedro. I think it's currently got a lot of votes, right? Spore's currently 4th in the medium games list. Bad Time Simulator is a great way to practice. You know what? I might have to do that. I might have to do that. Alright, well guys, it's been good. Thank you very much for being here. We've done pretty well today. I will be back later with either... I will have a think. I'll have a think. I think Alien might be a better use of our time later. But if people want Undertale, I will play Undertale. So let me know. Let me know what you guys want. Oh yeah, you can't post links, Red Durian. Sorry, I'll find it though. I promise I'll find it. I'll have a look see. But thank you for it anyway. But yeah, Red Durian, thank you so much for the follow and being here today. And thank you everybody else, all my lovely regulars for being around as well. Thank you Jaskill, thank you Pedro, thank you Caleb. Thank you Jess, of course. Thank you anybody else that's popped by and lurked as well. What's up? Thank you very much. And yeah. I think this is kind of the end of the Genocide run, so if you want to finish it, Undertale might be the better best for later. Okay, let's do that then. Should we just try and beat Undertale today? Because I think Alien's like 4 more chapters, and that could take me another 4 to 5 hours. So, I think we'll continue with Undertale. We'll do that. Sounds good. All right, well guys, I'll catch you for Undertale later. Have a good day until then. And I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you later if you play Spore. See you soon. Alright, see you in a few. Bye bye.